Melanin ba deep bumper, a deep bumper. Oh, mela mela mela. Melanin ba deep bumper, a deep bumper. Oh, mela mela mela.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So today I have this really easy, nice what color is this again? It's like a purpley rose gold look going on, and yeah, it was kind of inspired by my dress, even though this was not what I had in mind, but we're just gonna go with it. I really like the outcome of it, and this scarf is a Christmas gift actually from a friend of mine, so I just got it yesterday and I decided to rock it. So there you have it. I just didn't know what to do with my hair. So anyways, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you do like this video, and let's get into the video. So guys, I'm going to start by priming my eye area with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer in light, just so that doesn't get oily. And then as usual, I'm going to use my NYX concealer. I forgot what shade this is. Honestly, in this video I forgot a lot of things because I filmed this last year, so forgive me. I'm going to use my P. Louise eyeshadow base in Rumor 3. I believe this is Rumor 3. I'm just going to use that as my eyeshadow base. I use the concealer first so that that place isn't too light, so to say, and I just kind of blend it in. Now going into my JUVIA'S base masquerade palette, I'm going to take that pink, like, I don't know if it's burgundy. So because my eyeshadow base is wet, I don't set the eyeshadow base. This makes the color to show more, so I stack up the color first and then I blend out. And I'm going to use this pink color, and I'm going to just use that as my transition color. So I usually start with the crease these days. I don't know, for some reason that's just what I usually do. Start with the crease color and then I go into my transition color. So I'm going back into that burgundy and I'm just going back and forth. That's what I normally do, just go back and forth to blend. I'm gonna take this deep brown color from my Morphe 35OM palette, and I'm gonna use that as my outer V color. I was hoping that the burgundy would be dark enough, but it wasn't, so I had to, So now I'm just going back and forth with both of them to just blend. Blending is all about going back and forth and using circular motions. That helps a lot to blend. Now I'm going to take this, I don't know what color this is, but I love it. It's kind of similar to the like the mixture of like the pink and the burgundy that I did, but I'm just putting that on my center lid, and I am just using this synthetic brush to apply that, and I'm going back to blend it with that dark brown color using my outer V. Now I'm going to take this gold color and I'm putting it in the inner corners of my eye, but not necessarily the inner corners of my eye. I'm just putting that next to the I don't know what to call that color. And I'm just going back to blend with that pink eyeshadow that I used for my transition color, and then I'm going to blend the gold and that pinkish purplish one I put in my center lid. Forgive my voice, you guys. I don't know this weather. I don't understand it. Anyways, I'm gonna take this brighter, it's like silver / goldish color. I'm putting this in my inner corner in the inner corners of my eye, and I'm just going to blend this with the gold one. And that's it for the eyes, guys. Very simple. I'm just going to lightly line my my eyes so that when I put my eyelashes, it looks seamless. But it's a very simple look, like I said. Now for my face, as per usual, I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer, and on top of that I'm just going to apply Becca in my T-zone. Now I'm applying my, you can't see it, but I'm applying my Fenty 480 foundation. This is Fenty Profita foundation 480. I usually use 470. As you can see, this is more my shade. So this whole time I've been using 470, and 470 is really not my shade. That's why I'll be looking like a raccoon because it's so red on me. But I really love this 480 on me. So perfect. It really, I just love it. It's like my exact shade, to be honest. And now I'm just going to use my LA Girl in Chestnut. You guys know this is what I always use to highlight my face. And I'm just speeding up this process, to be honest, because it's same old, you know. Highlighter, set it up, and you know, contour. So it's really sped up. I'm just blending that out with my damp beauty blender. You should use a damp beauty blender between. It helps, you know, avoid all the strokes and all these things. I'm sorry I'm looking down so much. It wasn't intentional. I just kept looking at the mirror down. I'm setting my face with, to be honest, I always mix a lot of powders as my setting powders. I mix a Laura Mercier translucent. I also mix Airspun in translucent, and I use medium deep and Black Radiance banana powder, but mostly medium deep, Laura Mercier, and Airspun, and then banana, Black Radiance banana. That's usually my mixture. So I'm just going to go into my Morphe 35 OM palette, and I'm just going to contour my face, you know, just taking all those dark shades there, and I'm going to contour. I'm just going to clean underneath that contour to just kind of give like a sharp, you know, not too sharp, but you get like just to clean it up. And I'm just immediately taking that out. Especially during the winter, I don't usually let this sit because you will see my face gets very patchy. And now I'm just taking my MAC NW58 powder as per usual, and I'm just going to blend my entire face together. I'm just pinching my my contour brush, and I'm just contouring my nose area with the contour powder that was left. And I'm going back to recontour my face because after I blend my face the first time, I kind of lose the whole, you know. So I go back to recontour and then blend again. Now I'm just because, you know, I did my eyes before my face, so whenever I blend my concealer and all of that, I sort of lose, you know, a little bit. So I'm just going back with those brushes to bring the eyeshadow that I lost, and I'm using my NYX black eyeliner, and I am just you know, lining my waterline. I love lining my waterline. It kind of crisps up the eyes. Then I'm just bringing that same eyeshadow in the inner corners of my eye. I am bringing it, you know, inside. Taking this blue color. This was actually what I wanted to use on my eyelid at first, but the color was not working. I don't know. So I'm just putting this underneath my eyes, and then I'm taking that pink eyeshadow I use as my transition color, and I'm just putting it underneath that purplish color. Using my JUVIA'S Saharan blush palette, blush 2, this is the volume 2, and I'm just, you know, cleaning underneath my brows. This step, guys, I do not like to miss it, because when I do this, it always makes, it sort of completes the look, you know. Like you can see the difference between the eye I'm doing and the one I'm not doing. Like it's just, you know, taking that same highlighter, and I'm highlighting my face, you know, doing the whole shebang.
my cheekbones, my forehead, my cupid's bow, my chin, the bridge of my nose. Just make sure we are glowing, okay? It's always glowing season. It's always a glow season. Glowing, glow. It's glow season all year round. Shine, shine, shine. Anyways, I'm just gonna use this 3. I don't even remember if I use all 3, but usually I use the darker purple one and the peach one. That's usually what I use to blush my face. I don't even think I use the brown one, but I just blush my face, go back with my highlighter brush to bring out the highlighter, and I recontour. I don't add any product. I just go back with the brushes to just, you know, bring out those powders. Then I'm using my Scandinavia bridal setting spray. I love this setting spray, okay? I love it. I'm in love with it. So you just want to make sure you fan it in. Then using my my brow pencil, my Wet n Wild brow pencil, I always use it to line my lips. Like, you guys don't come for me, but you know this is the ish right here. So I using this MAC Rebel that I've had for ages, literally ages. It's probably like 7 years old, to be honest. And I'm just putting this, sort of lining my lips with it also in a way, but bringing it a little bit in. Then I'm going with my MAC Cosmetics lip liner in Vino. This is Vino, and I'm just relining that. And then I'm using my Black Radiance lipstick in 5023B. That's 5023B. That's what it's called. I really love this shade, so I'm just going back to reline. And this is it, guys. This is it.
So this is the finished look, guys. Something very subtle, soft, but flattering, I would say. And you can play with the colors. You can play with different color, you know, if you want to do green, if you want to do blues. I really like, it's kind of like a monochrome sort of look, but I really like it. Very simple to achieve. I love simple looks. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you do like it. And as always, don't forget to leave and not exist. I love you and God bless you.
I give you all night. I make you feel almighty. You give me your love. Give me your love. Oh my mela mela mela. Oh my mela mela mela. Oh you bella bella bella.